What's up? You have just tuned in to the Phillips Fam Baby Journey, and I am Requill for anybody who is new to the crew. But don't stay a stranger. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the family. I bring new videos every Sunday, and if you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified as soon as it drops. And since you're pressing stuff, go ahead and press the thumbs up button. Do it in advance. Do me that favor, okay? I'm over here sharing with y'all a very personal journey. So I need y'all love and support, and y'all can support by subscribing and liking the video. But let's get into it. I am currently in the process of trying to conceive me and my husband's second child via IVF, and I got a doctor's appointment today. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take y'all along with me. So it's kind of, part vlog today, part sit down. So just stay tuned for the ride.
Bit of pressure, okay?
Okay.
Just try to get a good image of this is your uterus here, okay?
Okay.
And try to get a good image. For your ovaries first, okay? There's one little ovary here, nice and quiet, which is good. Right there.
All right, so
nothing grown, no follicles are growing, which is what we want. That's what the birth control and the Lupron are doing.
okay.
I find the other ovary. There's the other ovary right down here. Okay. Also looks nice and quiet. So now I just need a good image of your uterus. Alright, looks very good, okay?
All right, so it's like, what would you, if you had to measure it? Because I know initially it was like 9 milliliters. I think 9.
Was that during your IVF cycle?
Well, no, because I hadn't had a cycle in like 2 years.
Okay.
And so in September I came in, I had an ultrasound, and it was like super thick.
Super, yeah.
So
it's nice and thin now. It's like razor thin. It is about 3 millimeters.
All right.
Okay, so really nice and thin.
And so for transfer day, how thick?
So we want it to get thick again. So for transfer day, we want this to be around 8 millimeters.
Around 8, okay.
Yep. And that is what the job of the estrogen, to make it nice and thick. Okay, but it all looks really, really good. Today at the doctor's, as you saw, I had an ultrasound done, but I also had some blood work done. Okay, they had to sick you, girl. I'm back to being a human pincushion. That was something that happened a lot during the first IVF cycle, so I'm expecting it to happen a lot during the second one. I've already started giving myself injections daily, and pretty much every time I go to the doctor, they're going to be taking blood work. So they're going to give me a call probably sometime today to let me know if the blood work is looking good, and hopefully it is. The last time I had blood work done, they discovered that I had a thyroid issue. It's hyperactive, so I'm on some thyroid medication. Hopefully it's went down some. I'm not quite sure because it's only been like 2 weeks since I've been taking the meds. But let me tell y'all what they told me off the camera, because y'all got to hear some of what she said, when I was there. But essentially, since I have been taking birth control pills and Lupron injections, I may not have a actual menstrual cycle this month. So today, I did wake up and I was cramping and I did some light spotting, but as you can see in that video, my lining was rather thin, so it may not be a lot of anything for me to shed, hence I may not have a cycle. And so that'd be kind of good news, because baby, that cycle that I did have back in September, about took a sister out. It was super painful, and I was like, I can't deal with this again. I told my husband this morning after we had this baby, We got to figure out something where I don't ever have to have a period ever again in life. Like, I'm over it. I'm done with them. Um, so I start taking some additional medication tomorrow. That's when I start my estrogen pills, which is supposed to help build up the lining of my uterus. The goal is to get it to 7 millimeters thick for that transfer. So I am a little concerned about that because my authorization through insurance has already been approved for the IVF cycle, but only to a certain date. And so the transfer is scheduled before that date, but I'm kind of concerned that what if my lining is not mature enough by that date? Like, what happens? Do we need to get another authorization? Does my cycle get canceled? I don't know, and I'm a little um, unsure about that whole. Well, obviously, I'm unsure about that process, but I'm trying to find the right word. Unsettled, I guess, would be the word I'm looking for. Additionally, my doctor only performs transfers on Wednesdays. So my transfer is actually scheduled on Wednesday. But if for whatever reason my lining is not mature enough, another doctor will have to perform my transfer. And, I'm kind of superstitious. I would prefer for everything, to kind of run the same way that it ran the first time since it was successful. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want it to be the same way again? But y'all just keep y'all fingers crossed for your girl. Keep saying some prayers. And keep following the journey, most importantly. Until next week, remember, your miracle is on the way. I'm out.